Welcome back to Module 1.7, Evaluating Exponential Expressions containing 0 or 1. In this lecture video, I'm going to do two different objectives. I'm going to do B and C right here. So real quick, exponent 0. Any non-zero number raised to the 0 power is always equal to 1. So 2 to the 0 is 1, 5 to the 0 is 1. Anything to the 0 power is always 1. And you might ask why. And my answer is just because this is a standard notation, basically saying for any real number, anything to the 0 power is 1. This is a standard set of notation because other topic is expanded on this definition. So mathematician just basically just set anything to the 0 power as 1. Exponent 1, any number raised to the first power is always equal to itself. So every number that you see, for example, I'm going to write this thing backwards. If you see a number 8, that means 8 to the first power. So earlier in the previous lecture video, the last two problem, I mentioned something about breaking it down further, because sometimes these answer can also become, well, a 6 is actually made out of 2 times 3 times another 6, which is also 2 times 3. So you can write this as 2 squared times 3 squared and not using any exponent 1. So this right here for 12, most people think of 12 as 3 times 4. Another 12 is 3 times 4. And 4 itself is 2 times 2. So that's 3 times 2 times 2. 3 times 4 again is 3 times 2 times 2. So you can also write them as 2 to the 4th times 3 squared. See, that is not using exponent 1. So when you're entering 12 square or 6 square, for example, in the problem counter as incorrect, please let Mr. Chan know and let your instructor know as well, because we are not going to talk about how to break down any composite number until module 1.9. So I'm thinking 12 square and 6 square here will actually do the trick. All right, so anytime any number that you see is always to the first power. So far, any number is always times by 1. Okay, when we are dealing with multiplication. Any whole number is always over 1 when we're dealing with division or fraction. And now you see any number is also to the first power when we are dealing with exponents. So quickly, on this two example, anything to the 0 power is always 1, and any real number to the first power is always equal to itself. All right, so this video, real quick, talking about exponent 0, exponent 1. All right, in this particular objective. Now I want to go ahead and do this objective as well. When it says evaluate, okay, when you see the problem say evaluate, that means they want to know the actual answer or actual product. So 6 squared means 6 times itself 2 times, which will equal to 36. Something a little bit more, some of your homework problem can be more complicated, so just kind of multiply them up. I pick a small number here to do. 4 to the 3rd power means 4 times itself 3 times. Okay, please do not say, oh man, 4 times 3 is 12. Very wrong. It's 4 times itself 3 times. So 4 times 4 is 16 times the third 4. So 16 times 4, 4 times 6 is 24, carry 2. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. So once you evaluate, means you need to find the product. Now, for this particular example, evaluate means find its product. Whenever you see the word evaluate, means they want the actual numerical answer. That's more of a good way of saying the word evaluate. All right, so in this video, we evaluate expression and we talk about exponent 0 and 1. Thank you for watching.